And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm struggling to remember what buttons to press here. Good lord, wait, so what's this button do? Oh, hey, hi. That button brings me, I
Hello,
guess.
motherfucker.
That's probably, maybe I shouldn't press that button. Nobody should see that. I'm such a big fan of... You're such a big fan of what?
H2O!
Well, thank you.
It really sucks.
I'm putting in something to hydrate. I'm about done with this thing. You remember how to farm? Vaguely. I'm struggling to remember what buttons to press, but yes, I remember sort of how to do this stuff. Let's get Tom's hydrate out of the way. Tom likes it if you make direct eye contact when you suck the water. Thank you, Tom. Hi, Dad. Hi, son. Hi, Dad. Hello, other son, I guess. That's kind of fucking creepy. Of you. You're such a big fan of me. That's probably a lie, but thank you, I guess. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's jump over to here. Let's fire up the old combine one. We got some corn to harvest. So the last time we were on this map, Intense put down some cows. We didn't feed them. We should probably feed them. Please start the engine first. I did start the engine. Let's see, we gotta get this thing. Steering assist. Yes, we need all the steering assist that we can get. Wait, that's hold on. There we go. That's the button we needed. Yerik's my friend. Ignore him. He's a goon. Oh, okay. That's not the right button. Let's see. That button. There we go. That's a button. That does stuff. Wasn't aware you had friends, to be honest with you. Were you trying to go live on Kick? Oh, shit. Fuck it. Anthony, thank you for the 5 bits. The little heart. Yeah, I completely forgot about Kick. It's not even open. We're just gonna say screw it. Oh my god, 5 bits, 5 bits, 5 bits, 5 bits. Ding, 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 ding. That's all I hear in my ear. Is this just not gonna work tonight? Stupid sound crap. Holy crap, Yerrick with the gifted sub going to Joey. Thank you, Yerrick. He's trying to be nice to get a better Christmas gift. Probably a little too late for that, because if you think I'm going shopping at any point now, it's not going to happen. Would a gooner do that? Yes, they would. Probably. You have no idea weird people you meet on Twitch. Me either. I won't step foot in a store this week. No, I went out this weekend and it was like the biggest mistake of my life. It's amazing I didn't end up in jail. I still to this day don't know how I worked in retail for 20 plus years without murdering people. I really don't. That's what that button does. You got accustomed to it. I think I just learned to ignore it, to be honest with you. I got really good at ignoring the chaos around me, and now that I'm not in it every day, it's like I can't do it anymore. But yes, as I was saying, last time we were on this map, Intense put down some cows, didn't give them any food at all, and actually... Shit, I just screwed up. I'm not supposed to be harvesting this corn. I need a different machine. I completely screwed this up. Son of a bitch. Those cows are dead. Well, the good thing about Farm Sim is nothing starves. They just don't grow. Yeah, I completely screwed this up. So let me go dump this corn, and we gotta buy a new machine. Evening, sir. What's up, Ed?
Lizard, 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 lizard,
They're
lizard.
coming in with the lizard.
Lizard.
Oh, I gotta reset the... Hold on. Dead zone. 0. You want to save your changes? Yes. This game lost my wheel setting since the last time I played it. How's it going, Eric? Alright, the pigs will eat this corn. Still hurting but alive? As long as you're alive, that's all that really counts. Did you really just request Freebird? Oh, good lord. That's like a 9-minute song, you know that, right? Also, that song's like twice as old as you are. As free as a bird. Banana! 100 bananas, holy cow! Alright. Shut this down. We need... That's for grass. That's not what we need. Let me see here. Forage harvesting, headers. First of all, what kind of a forage harvest? So we have a crone. Okay. That'll work. We got a hype train. What happened? That's a very delayed hype train, but thank you. There we go. No, we need to get rid of that and put this on. We're gonna need a trailer. This is gonna piss Intense off, but I'm gonna use this pink trailer because it's the only one I can see. Oh, nope, there's a green one there. We'll use that one.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, hello, hello. Dark Wolf's here. Dan's here. We got Pedro's. Oh, let's pause that and scanner for a second. More bananas. Thank you, Dan. He's sitting right next to me. Absolutely enjoy about gifting you. You could say I'm a pretty cool guy. Oh, God. So scared. The only thing in this world that scares me more than my children is my children's friends. Three hours in the ER at the Band-Aid station. They couldn't confirm if I have a broken rib. They still haven't figured it out? It's kind of crazy, dude. Let's see if this works as intended. Kind of just slap this all together. There we go. Okay, now this is what we wanted to make. The problem is I don't have a silage fit to put it in. Teens in general scare the shit out of me these days? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That hurt? I'm sorry. It's the truth. Teenagers are scary and creepy and weird. I know, I've got two of them. They're about as creepy as they come. We're your offspring, so who's to blame here? I wish I had a good answer to that question, but unfortunately I don't. If I had more money, I'd dump it all. Well, it's a good thing you don't, because dumping your money on a Twitch streamer, especially a bad one, is a really bad use of your money. Just saying. Go buy something nice with it. Today was a test of my pain tolerance. I guess I passed. That's just crazy that they can't figure out if it's broken or not. Like, what kind of hospitals are you going to? They have these things called x-ray machines. Maverick Gaming with the resub for 17 months. Entirely too long.
Maverick_Gaming0 subscribed to your channel for 17 months.
Maverick Gaming _0. Forgot the _0. What's up, man? Still hunting? They bought all I might need. Might as well get into the Christmas giving mood. Am I right? I guess, but I'm just saying, there's better ways you can spend it. Save it for yourself if you're a teen. Yeah, go buy some sheets or something. My local hospital isn't worth the shit. They took x-rays and still couldn't see it. That's terrible, dude. It's terrible. I'm so sorry you're going through that. That's what I did back then. Didn't spend money on shit. I agree, but some sheets. I'm hungry. Yeah, go buy some sheets. Get some cheese sticks, and discovered recently that Sheetz makes really good burritos. It's been my go-to lately. Nice chicken burritos with taco sauce on them. On the doctor that can feel it moving and grinding, but what do I know? Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I've never had a broken rib, so I can't tell you what that means. But the best I can tell you is it's fucked up. I don't know whether it's broken or not. Second time with broken ribs, not enjoyable. I've heard it's not fun. Like I said, I've never done it, but I've heard it's not fun. I mean, breaking anything's not fun. All over a cat. I think a raccoon with octopus arms is the kind of shit nightmares are made of. Raccoons can't throw footballs either. Sucks the only thing they could do is pain management for ribs. That's the thing. I mean, even, you know, knowing whether it's broken or not, I don't really know that that would change much. Like, what can they really do for you? They kind of wrap them up and give you pills, you know? Cat already has many names. 10-pound assassin has been added to the list. Ribs is pretty rough. That's what I'm saying. I mean, whether they're broken or not, okay, you'd love to have that diagnosis, but does it really make a difference in how they treat it? Like, either way, it sucks, you know? Hard. This song goes on forever. Not a bad song, but my god, it goes on forever. Bruised mine once, and holy fuck, that was a rough few weeks. I'd imagine it's one of those things that just, like, you can't ever get comfortable, because doesn't it, like, affect your breathing and shit?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Who's that? Kevin. Holy shit. What's up, Kevin? They don't wrap them anymore because that can cause pneumonia. Oh, that's new. Antonius is being a cornball. I don't know what that means, but I agree.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Who are you telling to shut the fuck up? Lewis isn't even here yet. Walking upstairs, rolling over, fucking anything was painful. I believe it. Basically told to go buy some ibuprofen and deal with it. You might need something a little stronger than
Hello,
ibuprofen.
motherfucker.
Just Peachy Gaming 54. What's going on, sir? You making your Twitch rounds? I just saw you over in Maple Stream. I got him tabbed up over here. The other weirdos in chat? Yeah. The one weirdo is unfortunately one of my spawns, and apparently he has friends, which news to me, honestly. But I'm everywhere. I know you like, anytime I go into any stream on Twitch, all you gotta do is wait 10 or 15 minutes and guaranteed a Peachy will appear. I was watching some 13-year-old kid play Call of Duty the other night to one person, and I sat there for 10 minutes because I didn't want to click off of it, and next thing I knew, Peachy showed up. It was crazy. I'm like, what are you doing here? Try operating heavy equipment, it sucks as well. Yeah, I would assume. That's probably not the best idea. You never know when Peachy pops up. He's everywhere. Alright, so I've got two impending problems here. Number one, this trailer is going to be full soon, and I'm not real sure where to put all this. Number two, I'm almost out of gas. Found out when the kid got sent home Friday was an actual out-of-school suspension. Oh no, what'd he do? Never mind, I'm not going to ask what he did, but... Better than climbing under desks and carrying stuff. Truck and trailers full of fuel. I'm right close to the farm. I'm pretty sure there's a fuel tank there too I can go to. I just got to figure out where to dump all this. We didn't do a silage bunker yet, and that's where this needs to go. Could go see if there's room next to the cow barn that I could just put one there. Then I'll do it wrong, and Intense will yell at me, and he'll make me move it. Just happy the muscle spasms have subsided for the moment. Yeah, those are the worst. Like I said, I've never dealt with the rib thing. I've dealt with back pain all my life. The muscle spasms, yes. The whole not being able to get comfortable no matter what you're doing, yes. Should be room by dairy area too? I don't want to put anything in your dairy area. I want to stay as far away from your dairy area as possible. Let me see, where's the cows? There's cows there. Honestly, did you have plans for this space over here? Because we could just do it right here. I don't know why that little spot got cleared, but... Let's see. Construction. I need silos? Yeah. What's the building look like? Oh, this is that one that, son of a bitch, it only snaps. You can't turn it how you want to turn it. Hate this thing. Free mode? Is that what? Nope, that won't change it either. It only snaps. See, I wish... That's been a problem for like 3 games now. Why have they not fixed that? I don't want it facing that direction. There's that, or there's... See, these ones just snap too. So honestly, this is probably the best that we're going to get. It's going to be facing the wrong way, but that's okay. Maybe like that. I assume that needs flattened first, because I can see grass poking through, but... Yeah, put one of those there so I can dump my chaff in it. We'll be good. I'll probably make that work. Okay. In the meantime, I'll fill this trailer up, and then I'll just go get the other trailer and hope for the best. Spasms were comparable to throwing my back out. Those are the worst, because you can just be literally sitting there doing absolutely nothing, completely still, trying not to do anything to hurt yourself, and all of a sudden you get a spasm and it's like... Ugh! I do believe she's full. Also, there's a random purple trailer sitting down here. Maybe I can fill that one up too. I don't know why it's just chilling in the middle of the road here, but stop and pick that one up. Looks like ads are starting in a couple of minutes, guys. A couple seconds, actually. We'll do a chat fight when we come back. Multitasking today, but I better win some chat fights. Somebody needs to win some and dethrone Darkwolf. That's all I'm gonna say. He can't win 2 months in a row, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I got it stuck on the fence. Son of a bitch. Everybody saw that.
So, dude.
Hello, motherfucker.
I knew that was going to be Lewis's new favorite one. I knew it. Hi, Lewis.
H2O!
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
what the, yeah, if you've not seen that one yet, Peachy, we played it like 6 times last stream and we're still trying to figure out what the hell it is and why. Hi, I'm at work. You have a line now, Lewis. That's pretty much, that's your opening line every time you come into the stream. Hi, I'm at work. Bucky's here. The Hydride out of the way. Thank you, Intense. I only played it twice. Yeah, but then Dan played it, and then, well, honestly, I played it a couple times too because I was trying to figure out what the hell it was, and I still don't know. Just need 3 more hours of my shift time. Well, we'll be here for about 3 hours probably. Ish. It'd take me 3 hours just to do this big ass cornfield, honestly. Lewis is on a 7-stream streak. He was at work every single one of those days, but he's on a streak. Oh yeah. You the fucking Kool-Aid man? Oh yeah. How's work going today, man? Are you doing lots of good stuff, getting lots of things done? Or are you just going on break every half hour like normal?
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Dark Wolf. You were fast with that. Holy shit. Looks like the ad break's over. Let me get to the end of this row. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I understand the strategy there, and I appreciate it. Intense with the timeout on Dark Wolf right before the chat fight. Best part is after the service techs got done working in the compactor on Friday, I can't change the in-cab temp. It only blows hot air. Oh. Alright, let's park this. Oh my god. Peachy, get your fucking cat out of here. Alright, let's get the chat fight put up here. Get that started up. Where's... Oh. Intense already timed out, Dark Wolf. Good job. What happened to... There we go. Alright, let's switch that. Let's switch that. Lobby is open, guys. Exclamation point join if you'd like to get in. Unless your name's Dark Wolf and then you can't type anything. Point join? No, Kevin, no. Oh my god. Can someone explain to him how to do it, please? There you go. Good job. Anyways, what do we got? We got 9 in here. Come on, one more. One more person out there so we can make it an even 10. I got Intense, I got Dan, Eric, Joey, Lewis, Tom, Mav, Kevin, and Ed. Kevin, you're an idiot? Well, yeah. Alright, let me jump in there so we at least have an even number. We can't have just 9. That's stupid.
Fucking intense.
That's what Dark Wolf's saying right now. I guarantee it. All right, we got 10 guys. Let's we're on battle royale mode. We didn't want the tournament anymore, so let's go. What do we got going on? We got Dan fighting with Ed. We've got Eric fighting with Kevin. Looks like I'm fighting Intense. Mav's fighting Joey. Ooh, Mav got a new winter hat. Tom's fighting Lewis. They all hitting at the same time. That's really weird. Mav knocked out Joey. Tom knocked out Lewis. Intense knocked out me. So Dan's fighting with Mav. We got going on back here. Tom's fighting with Kevin. Looks like Intense and Dan are fighting. I'm down. Lewis is down. Joey's down. Mav's down. And Ed's down. We got Intense and Dan. What do we got going on here? Kevin knocked out the Redbeard. We're waiting for the end of this one. Ooh, Dan with a sucker punch on Intense and then tramples his body. So we got Dan and Kevin for the final fight. Shut up, Mav. Yes, bullshit. Dang it, Dan with the win. Good job, Dan. Look at that. It even shows all the damage everybody did. Look, Dan did 374 points of damage. Kevin did 211. Mav did what? This is all kind of pointless. Dan killed 4 enemies. Kevin killed 2. Wow, they just like added all these stats. But Dan with the number 1. All right, lobby's open again. Round 2, guys. Exclamation point join. Holy shit, everybody typed it at once. I forgot that doesn't work on this screen. I'm a bitch. Had to do it before Intense used more points. What do we got? 8. We got Intense, Lewis, Joey, Dan, Tom, Mav, Eric, and Kevin. Anybody else out there? We lost a couple people. It's good, guys. We'll run with 8. Good luck, everybody. We got here Dan and Tom. Whoop, that's the wrong button. We got Kevin and Intense. We've got Eric and Lewis. We've got, looks like Mav fighting with Joey over there. Who's the first knockout? God, this is hard to track. Lewis is fighting Kevin now. Somebody got knocked out. Tom's fighting Joey. Looks like Mav's down. Intense is down. Everybody's down. Kevin with the knockout on Lewis. Joey with the knockout on Tom. So we've got Kevin and Joey for the final fight. Come on, Kevin, this is your time to shine. You lost it last time. Let's go, Joey. Oh, Kevin gets redemption with the knockout on Joey Trevette. Good job, Kevin. Good job. All right, let's see. Let's go. We got to press that button. Who do we have? Dan with 1 win and Kevin with 1. And oh, a flying monkey. Oh, God. Discord bozo. Yeah. Now that I can do it. Hang on, let me find the right button here. Oh, did I have that up and now I got to take it down? Yeah, I was very amused by this. This is Dark Wolf's reaction to Intense muting him. I thought that was great. You did, but I like. I'd like to give thanks to Jake Paul for being such an. Oh, really? Wow. I ain't even got words for that one, Kevin. You know what the best part of that is? So many people watched that, and so many people complained about watching it, but yet, so many people watched it. Same. My little fuel gauge is flashing red. You guys can't see it behind the Old Farts logo, but oh, yep, there it is. There it goes. Completely forgot to get fuel when I went and dumped this trailer. It'll be fine, won't it? Sure, it's fine. Yeah, somebody remind me when I'm facing the other direction, because the fuel tank is like over there somewhere. So how the hell is this thing out of fuel? We haven't even used it that much. It's only got 2.4 hours on it. Must have left the engine running on it. Welcome back, Dark Wolf. Boomhauer's back. That's not Boomhauer. That's
Tell you what, man, I'm gonna load him up. I'm monopoly set, man. Come back and I'm gonna dang on top ass gone a little bit of boardwalk. I'm gonna load him up. Got mustard stains on the boardwalk park place too, man. And I'm gonna dang.
Sorry, fella. You know you're not.
Don't
even lie. You know you're not. You know you enjoyed that.
Fight my colossal metal ass!
Let's refuel this thing before it dies in the middle of the field. At least I'm doing it legit instead of convincing you to change the rules. This is true. I'll give you that one. Haven't seen that one before. There is so much garbage within the depths of Tangia, and probably 75 to 80% of it is truly garbage that you just don't want to even see why is it on there, you know, but every so often you get to digging and you find some gems. Could probably spend hours going through that shit. Oh, I have. Because every week they add like hundreds of new ones. And every so often, like on a Sunday afternoon, if I'm bored, I'll sit here and scroll through them. And they're just, so many of them are so terrible. Like I'll add 3 or 4, you know? But most of them are like, nope, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. And just, I skip over a lot of them. Lord, this thing takes a long time to fill. Holy hell. Not for that song. This song describes pretty much everybody in the chat right now. Silage base. You know what? I could just dump this into this thing. I forgot it does that. We should probably do it the right way, though. That thing's kind of cheating. Not that I'm against cheating, but... Oh shit, that trailer's full. The looks of this, looks like I'm gonna spend a lot of time scooping up dirt later. God, it's a little bumpy. It's the only trailer I got left. Hopefully this finishes it. 36%, maybe 70. We might make it with just this trailer. Gotta make it go. Gotta make it go. I think I need to get a faster machine to do this, so. Dinner time, be back in a bit. What do you get me for dinner, Dan?
Hello, motherfucker.
Jenny. Jenny. Well, lucky here, Jenny, with the 17-month resub. Must be coming around to that time where everybody's hitting their 17 months. I was at the mama's house and let
Lady
my phone
Mara
die. Huh.
J13 subscribed
makes
to your
sense.
channel for 17 months.
Oh! Well, this is awkward. Now I'm watching myself. Oh, I don't like that. Old Maple raiding in with a party of 18. All right, we gotta switch this screen to somebody else now because I can't watch myself. I had you up on my other screen. What's up, Maple? Welcome in. Thank you very, very, very much for the raid. Welcome in, Old Maple's viewers. How was your stream, sir? I asked that even though I was there for probably a good half of it. Did you finish your carrots? Yes, run away, run away. That's usually the best idea, actually. Welcome, Raiders. Oh god, really? The frogs? Lizards? These aren't frogs, these are lizards. What am I doing? It was good, we ended up getting a rope a month. Yeah,
Lizard.
you made it longer than I thought you would. I'll give you that much. Carrots are torture with base game equipment.
Lizard. Lizard.
Alright, get off the screen, Lizard. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there's a squirrel. Jesus. We're just gonna turn on the GPS and hope for the best. I think that's the best. Oh, nope, we skipped a row. Welcome to Lizard Hour, I guess. He's just looking for your nuts. He's gonna have to keep looking. Good lord, that one's long. And looks like Lewis, with all his lizarding, hit a level 3 Tangia party, so we'll just leave the music off for a minute, and you guys can enjoy some drug-induced, whatever the... Oh, it's just dancing cats. It's not too bad, right? Except for it's like 50 of the same cat. Maxwell. Yes, that's his name, Maxwell. I forgot. Okay, well... The cats were okay. I don't know where the fish come in. I think that cat's drug-induced. These Tangia parties, I swear to God, the people that work in Tangia have to be on so many drugs. So many drugs.
Hold up.
Lizard.
Headshot.
Lizard.
Sit down.
Lizard.
Stand up.
Lizard.
Are they just random? I saw you can make your
Wake
own.
up.
You can. I don't know anybody that's done it. They pop up randomly every time you hit a different
Shut
level.
the fuck up, Donnie.
Yeah, Lewis, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Donnie.
Lewis. Oh wait, you put that one. Why are you telling yourself to shut the fuck up? That's kind of weird. I agree, but also it's kind of weird. Damn dog.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Exactly. That's honestly my response to most things. Well, Maple found the Polish cow. Either that or not my pigs, not my farm. Polish, does he do? I don't know why he's Polish. He's literally just a dancing cow. I think it's because the music. Yeah. See? I'm guessing it's because the music's Polish. It's one of those things you just had to be here about 6, 8, maybe longer months ago. That cow was an epidemic on this stream. Everybody just played it over and over and over and over and over again, like 50 times a night. And it was like, oh my god. So weird that Polish and Polish are... Welcome to the English language. I just kind of got where you're going with that. That makes sense. Alright, it's time to accept the fact that this trailer is not going to hold all of this, so I need to figure something out here. I'm going to have to buy another damn trailer. Been working on this same field for an hour and 10 minutes. Give or take 5 minutes or so for a chat fight, but... Tense isn't working, what a slack ass. His shift doesn't officially start until 9:05 p.m. He's too busy building trains. Asked me about my winners, played a lot back then until it's $100 now. You know that's going to get you a mute, right? It's not going to be me that mutes you, but yep, there it goes. Yep. Stop looking at my status. All right, it's right there. I can't help it. Honestly, I don't really have to look. If you're at home and on your PC, I assume you're building trains. All you've done for like the last month. Ever since you streamed it and failed horribly at the game, you've been working on fixing it for like 600 hours. I fixed it like weeks ago? Oh, okay. Oh no, you haven't shown any of us.
See ya, fart face.
Oh, okay, bye.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now. Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, sir. Yeah, you were live for like 5 hours. I'm sure you got lots of after stream stuff to do. Totally not looking at your status. Oh, look at that. Old Maple with the cam off redeem. I love that one. Hold on. Let's find the right button. Bye. we gotta buy... We need... Where are we at? Grass, forage wagons. We need the TARDIS loader. We're gonna set it to... XL capacity with silage. What color do we want this one to be? How about lime green? That's beautiful. I like it. We can't leave the rims blue though. They've got to be about red. Beautiful. I love it. Buy it. Oh look, we actually get to see. There's Intense's Choo Choo that he was gonna show us on stream like 2 months ago and failed miserably at trying to make it work. You're welcome. I couldn't stand the glare. Oh god. That scared the shit out of me. I was totally not paying attention. Yeah, the glare does get to be a bit much. I understand. There's a lot more to trains than I realized. I should get back into that game. Not to mention, I'm going to have a lot of time off work soon, and I'm going to need something to fill my days. And I think I have about maximized what I'm able to do with Schedule 1 at the moment. I'm just pretty much stacking money at this point. I might have to put that aside until there's an update. Captains of Industry is a good time suck. Maybe that'll get me through the Christmas vacation. I was actually thinking about re-downloading Grand Theft Auto too. I was watching... Gary streamed it yesterday. I was watching. Made me a little nostalgic. Here's Pedro. Thought about giving the Crust another go since it's had so many updates, just not sure it's worth the time. Something about that game just, I don't know. I couldn't get into that game. Like I was good for like 6 or 8 hours, and then it got to the point where I'm just like, you know what, this isn't, it wasn't fun. I don't know. Alright, 5 minutes is up. I guess we have to turn that back on. I'm sorry. But if you do get into it, let me know. There's so many games in my catalog that I never gave the time that they deserve that I'd love to get back into and actually get a little further, maybe finish them, you know? Captains of Industry is another one of those games like Satisfactory where I play it and I get so far and I get really addicted to it for like a week. And then, like, I stop playing it for a little while, and then I get back into it, but I forget where I was and what I was doing, so instead of trying to figure it all out, I end up just starting over. Get that for sure? Yeah. That's one of those games that you can't just, like... If you take a month away from it and then try to get back into it, you have no fucking clue what's going on. It would take you 6 hours just to get back to wherever you were, you know? Sometimes it's easier just to start from scratch. Need you to jump into the supporter map on that game? What, in Satisfactory? Why? What am I going to do there? Or you just want to move my body? Just to get familiar with it? See, that's what's tough about that game, is it takes a long time to get familiar with it. Like, if it was up, like, if you had it, like, up on a dedicated server and I could, like, jump in it a few hours before your stream starts, I could do that, but my problem is, like, you start the map and then you start the stream and I'm jumping in there and I'm trying to figure out where everything is, and by the time I figure out, I mean, it's been so long since I've been on that map, by the time I figure out what the hell's going on, stream will be over and the map will be gone again. That's the problem with multiplayer games with like that, with, you know, unless the owner's on, nobody else can play. All right, that field is finally done. I did have fun the one night that I was in there with you guys and just kind of screwed around and built a tunnel. That was fun. Roads and such is fun to build without the complex stuff, yeah. That's, I mean, at that point, that was really all I could do because I don't know the complex stuff. By the time I would run around and figure out where everything is and gather up enough supplies, and it's like, it's... Satisfactory is not what you would call a casual game. You don't play that game unless you're willing to put 12 hours into it. Alright, I want to see what is in. I see this trailer's half full. What's in here? Oh, that's already got hay in it. Alright. Oop, wrong way. Toot toot. I want to say there was more hay in this silo, I think. Of course, I can't get near it. What button is it to start filling? Hay. Yeah, there's tons of hay in here. I don't know how much that cow barn will hold. We're gonna find out. Really, that's it? That's all it would take? I forgot you can't see it from this screen. Hold on, let's see. Yep, literally only holds 49,000 liters. It'll hold 49,000 liters of straw, 115,000 liters of silage, and 40... Oh, I need mineral feed, too. Alright, well, let's go dump the rest of this in this silo, then.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Booger came in to stream to one of my favorite songs from the album Imperium. I love Machine Head. I tell you what, I've been getting way more into Machine Head lately. Like, I've always liked them, but like this last year or so, it's just been like a completely different level. Like, they're one of my top bands right now. Damn, accidentally closed your stream and couldn't get back on mobile? That sounds terrible. They really grew on me the last couple of years. Yeah, like I said, I've always known about them and listened to them, but just recently it's just like, I don't know. It's like they've hit a different level, you know? We got a bunch of straw in here too. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well apparently I can't drive through there. Most people would move this stuff around with a tractor and not a freaking forage harvester. Also, I'm not most people. You wanted them that close, remember? Yeah, well, I'm clearly using the wrong vehicle for doing this. That's the problem. Alright, straw goes there. So the only thing the cows are going to be missing is silage. What did I miss? You missed the $3,000 giveaway. You were immediately disqualified because you weren't here, and I'm not going to tell you who won. This seemed like a... Oh my god, yeah. I just realized I'm like a quarter tank down already, and I just filled it up. Must have been intenser, Jenny. I'm not telling you, and they're not going to tell you either. Watch the VOD. I keep forgetting that VODs exist. Also, who the hell is watching my VOD? I have to ask. I don't often look at that stuff because it means literally nothing on Twitch. But I happened to find myself on that page the other day where it shows the watch hours for your VODs. And most of them have like 400 minutes of watch time, 500 minutes of watch time. I'm like, who the fuck is watching these? There's nothing entertaining about them. Why are you watching them? Probably intense. He has admitted that when he watches it when he misses streams to see if I'm talking about him, but also he's very not often not here, so I can't imagine all that time is him. I open on YouTube to comment about I know, and honestly, like when people say that stuff helps, amazingly it does. When I post VODs to YouTube, they get usually between 0 to 1 views, unless Dan goes and comments on it, and then somehow they get like 10 to 14, sometimes more. There's one on there that's got like 20 something. It's amazing. And it's not like they're long views. I think people open them up, watch it for 2 minutes, decide they don't want to watch it anymore and turn it off, but it pushes it. It's pushing it to somebody for some reason. It's really weird. Doesn't make any sense, but it does. It really does. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be anything on YouTube. I could give a shit if anybody watches anything over there. Like, that's really more just for archive purposes. But when I look at the stats over there, it's the ones with comments on them always have at least 10 views or more. And the ones that don't have comments usually have 0 or maybe 1. And honestly, that one may be me accidentally clicking on it. It's just, it's hilarious. Unfold pipe first. What's that? Oh, there we go. Well, that's... Oh, wait a minute. Do you got a... Do we have a, No? Why is it generating it so big? I'm so very confused at what this is doing. Why isn't this working? It is on, right? It won't turn on. Why won't it turn on? Does this trailer not hold grass, maybe? Evening, Co-Captain. What's up, Shadow? How's it going, bud? Don't forget to add the share screen before Intense goes live. He's got to send it to me first. We got a Duck Hunter and a Pedro. Unfold harvester, lift header, blah, 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 blah. That's why it wasn't working, because I didn't have it unfolded. Nope, still not working. I'm struggling here. It won't stay on while I'm connected to the trailer. Why? Apparently I can't use this trailer? I don't know. Can't go wrong with Pedro. Invite sent. Alright. Give me a sec. Let's get... Alright, give me a sec. Let's get this figured out. Microphone not allowed. Well, good, because I don't want it anyway. Turn that on. I think we're good. Where should we put them? Right there? That looks like a good spot. So apparently this thing, with this combination of the trailer, will not work for mowing grass. I think it's confused by the windrower on the back. We just need to get a normal trailer. You guys didn't even tell me an ad break came and went. Let's stop and do a chat fight. Let's stop and do a chat fight. Lobby's open, guys. Exclamation point join. Where's our stats at? What do we got? Dark Wolf with 4, Dan with 2, Kevin with 2, and then a whole slew of people with 1s. Still a lot of time in the month. Bullshit, you set the limit to 1. Set what limit to 1? What are you talking about? Time out someone else. Oh. Yeah, I did. Depends how much you stream in the next week. Yeah, I mean, I'm off work for damn near a week, so there'll probably be a few extra streams in there. Only a few with 0. I don't know who's got 0. There's no stats for that. Full list: Dark Wolf with 4, Dan with 2, Kevin with 2, Crispy with 1, Joey Trevette with 1, Wacky Pie with 1, Eric 1982 with 1, Intense with 1, Jenny with 1, Drunk Holly with 1, and me with 1. You weren't on that list, then you've got 0. Let's see if we can change that now. We got 8 people in the lobby: Dark Wolf, Dad, Dan, Nate, Shadow, Joey, Jenny, Lewis, and Intense. Oh, Gary jumping in at the very end there to make it an uneven 9. Thanks, Gary. All right, let's roll it, guys. What do we got? We got Dan and Intense. We got Nate and Lewis. We've got Jenny and Shadow over here. We've got... Oh, Joey's just standing there by himself. So what's going on back here? All right, this camera is screwy. I don't know if I like this or not. What do we got back here? Dark Wolf knocking out Gary. We've got Joey fighting Dan. Looks like Nate's on the ground. Looks like Dan's on the ground. Intense is on the ground. Dark Wolf's fighting Lewis. Jenny's fighting Joey. They're the only 4 left. Lewis knocked out Dark Wolf. Good job, Lewis. Joey knocking out Jenny. So we got Lewis and Joey for the final fight. Joey Trevette, that's win number 2 for him, so he's creeping up the leaderboard. Good job, Joey. Lobby's open, guys, round 2. Exclamation point and join in the chat. Get that off the screen. And guys, if you're not in the Discord, you're wondering where I'm getting this leaderboard at. That's where we keep track of it. All the every time we go live, the alerts go off in there. They actually work there if they don't work on Twitch. So make sure you're in there. Join stronger. Oh my god. You would think that would eventually work, but it never works for you. It just never works. Alright, 7 people this time around. We lost a couple fighters. Some people just couldn't come back from getting beat the first time. We got Shadow, Lewis, Joey, Gary, Dark Wolf, Dan, and Intense. Anybody else? Anybody else? 3, 2, 1, go. We got Lewis fighting Dan. We got Dark Wolf fighting Joey. We've got Gary standing there playing with himself. Awesome. And let's see. Intense and Shadow. Shadow with the knockout on Intense. Good job, Shadow. Good job. Lewis is down. Dan is fighting Joey. Looks like Dark Wolf's down. So we got Gary and Shadow fighting, and Joey. Oh, Joey knocking out Dan. Gary knocking out Shadow. Vikings Nation Gaming and Joey Trevette for the final fight, guys. Joey make it 2 in a row. He did. 2 in a row. Joey sweeping it. Good job, Joey. So that brings him up to 3. He's almost at the top of the leaderboard now. Only Dark Wolf's ahead with 4. Apparently not strong enough intense? Well, yeah, we knew that already though, didn't we? Bullshit. It may very well be, Gary. It may very well be. I do feel shallow. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. That's not even a question, Dan. Need more cheese curds to get stronger? That might help. Alright, so we've decided that this trailer doesn't work for what we want it to do. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Oh god. Go this way, that way, that way. Let's see, grass. Don't really want to. Do we just have a regular ass trailer that'll hold grass? We could use this guy. Pretty sure that'll hold grass. Yep, I see grass in there. All right, let's do this. Let's jump up the capacity there. We're going to turn it a dark green so we know it's for grass. We're going to turn the cover dark green so we know it's for grass. Wheels will be a light green because it clashes and it looks hideous and I like it. Alright, let's try this again. That's not where I wanted that. Make sure he's muted. Yes. Well, now we're in shared chat. Let's throw that in there, guys. The shared chat is on. Looks like he's got... Oh, he's already... Yep, he's up there. If you look up in the corner, you can see him yapping. Can't hear him, so make sure you guys let me know if he's talking about me. Nice shot, Dark Wolf. Nice shot. Also a good shot. Alright, that generated a little bit. Oh god, why is the dog laughing? That's not the right button. Let's see. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's see if it actually mows now. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it's not going to mow because we don't have the... How do you open the trailer? Oh my god, I don't know what buttons do what. Open cover. There we go. Okay. Now will it mow? Hey, look at that. It only took us like 73 tries, but now we're mowing. Holy shit. Was that necessary?
You didn't respond, so I wasn't sure if you heard.
Well, when was I supposed to respond? You didn't stop to take a fucking breath.
I took a breath in there.
You can breathe while making strange noises?
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually, honestly. Why do you think I can keep doing them all the time?
That's a talent. I'll give you that one.
I know. It's a useful talent. You can continue to make noise all the time and nobody knows whether you're stopping or going, you know. Good.
Incoming. I think you were a little late with that warning, Dark Wolf, but thanks.
What is the gavel next to Shadow's name? Oh, let me tell you about the gavel next to Shadow's name. Super mods have rolled out to more people. And Shadow, being my only mod, got the super mod.
What does a super mod
that
do?
means a super mod can control other mods.
Oh.
And dish out roles. So
Oh.
a super mod can grant and remove VIP roles from a channel. He can also, if Shadow decides that another moderator's comment needs to be deleted, he can delete that.
I really, really, really hope I never get that option on my stream.
I know you won't give it to me, but I will.
No,
be very
I would not give it to you or to Dan because both of you would use it for evil.
Damn it! Damn it! Can he mute the streamer or will? No. No, he can't. Don't give it to Jenny. Jenny's worse than both of us. Shut up! No! She went no! Damn
I mean,
you, Dan! She does stuff just to do stuff, you know?
You gotta understand, out of the 4 mods that I have on my channel, Jenny's the best option. I'm sure as shit not giving it to Mav.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
So.
That's obvious. Don't give it to Jenny, though. Jenny, like, she'll be like, intense no, and then all of a sudden I won't be able to talk for the next 7 years.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I'd be okay with that.
Wow, fucking rude. Jeez. Yeah. Naughty Dan, you have to answer, Chris. Don't say stupid shit. I can't help it. It's just it's in my nature.
I wouldn't trust none of y'all.
Exactly.
No, honestly, my best option would be just give it to Dark Wolf. He's the only one I would trust, honestly.
It's a terrible idea.
Agree with Dan. Don't say stupid shit. You thankful I'm like 200 points away from timing you out in your own stream again?
Oh, it's rude.
After today, Intense might get timed out by Dark Wolf. He might.
Wow, what the fuck? I didn't even do anything! Except time him out. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Don't tell him I did that. It was somebody else. Somebody else, guys. Somebody else. Somebody else did that. That wasn't me. That wasn't me at all. You know.
Here, I just saved my points for Fortnite. You don't even have to do that anymore.
Nobody wants to play Fortnite anymore.
I play it on my own now. You've officially converted me. Good job.
What is wrong with you?
I did last Sunday.
Gross. You've corrupted him.
Listen, sometimes you just want to murder people and...
I mean, that's every day, but okay. You mean you're not supposed to do that in real life?
Well, this is why we play video games.
Well, there's a problem with that. It's fine. Thanks again for the other night. The blast driving the trucks for the auto-or. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to join anytime we do out-of-or, man. That was good having extra truck drivers, that's for sure. It's nice having extra help, that's for sure, in that game. You don't get hardly enough done if you don't have people. You know? But yeah, come on in anytime.
I was talking about this with another streamer friend of mine who happened to be streaming Out of War the other day, and I was watching.
Oh yeah?
Have you noticed the game's getting more popular?
Yeah.
Like, remember when you first started streaming Out of War and we used to laugh every night because you would be literally the only person on Twitch? Yep. And it's not like that anymore. I can always find somebody streaming it now.
It is pretty funny though. I will say that like I do roll into the category pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like there's one person, all of a sudden, nope, now there's a bunch.
Yeah.
So it's good. Well, it's because they're releasing so much content updates right now. I think
the game is growing, and it's growing in the right way, you know.
Yeah, they're doing things right. Oh, look at your 5 streak I shared on chat. Calm the hell down. Yeah, you just shared a 5 stream streak 2-3 minutes ago. You need to calm the hell down. We will get to it when we get to it, and we'll get to it when we get to it, and you just calm the hell down, okay?
Intense played Fortnite last night. That must have been after I went to bed.
I did not.
You know, there's ways we can find this out, right?
Okay, but don't look at the ways that you can find out the ways, you know?
So that's telling me it's a yes.
I did not play Fortnite last
If you
night.
don't want me to look, then that's telling me it's a yes.
Shut up, don't look.
I know how this works.
It's fine.
So my goal was to mow this grass field before you got online, and then have it done before, and then come over and help you. But then I fought with this stupid machine for 30 minutes, and now I'm just started mowing the grass field. So I'll be a little bit late. I'll be over there.
That's fine. No worries. I wasn't sure if you were coming or not, so the only thing I really have to do is terraform. So, and then I got to go over to terraform that other spot that you said you want to. I don't even remember what you said you wanted, but you wanted a thing.
Silage bunker.
Yeah,
there's like 4 trailers of crap sitting there that need dumped into it once you're done.
Yeah. So
if I'm not here when you build it.
Yeah, it won't take very long to get over there. I'm just gonna terraform this part real quick, and then you can work on picking up stuff while I'm terraforming that over there. Is what my thought was. Need someone in there to wash your trucks. That's not true at all. I like my dozer dirty. So pretty. Look at this thing. You can just tell it did a bunch of work. You can tell that's done so much work, you know?
That or you just threw a bunch of dirt on it.
Why would I throw dirt at it when I could get it dirty by using it?
So you could sit there and say, oh, look at how much work I did when you actually didn't do anything.
I've done a lot of work, okay? I've done a lot of work. I even fixed the server after you broke it. Remember?
Listen, if I can break the server by trying to upload one singular mod, then we've got a problem with our server.
I think you have a problem with the server because it never breaks when I do anything with it. Sure.
It didn't like it. It's like, nope, you can't upload this one mod. It's going to get stuck forever and ever. I mean, it could have something to do with the fact that the server was online for like 4,000 hours without a reboot.
That's unlikely, but probably what caused it.
Yeah.
Fine.
I looked at the number as I was uploading, and I'm like, holy shit, this hasn't been restarted in a long time. How is it functioning?
Well, I turned off the weekly restarts on it for some reason, and then I never turned them back on.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
I should probably turn them back on. But there was a reason I turned them off. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, we should probably turn them back on.
Is my server still up? I haven't even looked at it.
No idea. I just logged into mine when you said you broke it, and I said, wow, this is so broken. It's so broken that I have to actually break it further to break it better, you know? So. I just had to reboot the actual server, not the game.
Yeah, I don't have that ability.
And it was fine. Nope. Only me. God, why did my YouTube just like crash? That was weird. Oh, it's still on. That's weird. That's neat. I like it when things like just randomly do whatever the heck they want, you know? It's neat.
I'm only on one platform today because I completely forgot to press the green button.
Yeah, I picked up on that when you said, "Oh crap."
Yeah, Dan reminded me like 20 minutes into the stream. I'm like, well, it's too late now.
Were you gonna go live on Kick? Oh crap. Well, I guess we're gonna be on just one.
To be fair, what am I really? I'm thinking long and hard about whether I want to still do the Kick thing because so far it's been a bunch of bots.
Yeah, weird. I mean, I don't know.
Like the only people that follow me on Kick are the people that are already following me on Twitch. It's not like I've gained anything over there, so.
Nope. I don't know who would have said anything like that at all, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hope it's doing well for you.
Yeah, it was a fun little experiment.
Yeah. Well, more and more the people that I see like, oh yeah, Kick's doing really well, are more like, it's there. It's there. Yeah, I mean,
Kick's great for big streamers who already have a following that they can drag over there and then pay them more money.
Oh, the monetization percentage is great.
Yeah, it has its purpose for that. Well, not only that, but their what is it? Their partnership agreements, like they're putting out contracts like the old platforms used to do.
Yeah, very weird contracts though.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen, like I've heard of people getting hourly rates for streaming, and that blows my mind.
Yeah,
that makes no sense to me at all.
That's a very strange thing.
Like that's what? Why? Like that's just weird. I don't really care. It's unlikely I will stream on Kick like ever, and not really opposed to it. Just don't really see the advantage of it, you know. I'll stick to my YouTube and Twitch and Facebook for like a week.
YouTube's not an option for me.
I mean, it could be, but yeah.
I'd have to make a lot of changes that I don't want to make.
Yeah. Right. I don't have to have all my music going there, yeah. Easier when you don't have music. Yeah, I have a constant soundtrack in my head, and that's, I think, really what keeps me going. I don't need music playing. I just got stuff going, that's fine.
But if I didn't have music playing right now, the only thing I'd be able to hear is the sound of your voice. That's terrifying to me.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That's completely terrifying.
Oh.
I'm glad we don't hear the music in his head. Could you imagine?
Hey, it's good music, okay? It's good music. I think. Oh, man. So you have to work tomorrow yet, right? And then you're done?
I work tomorrow and then a half day Wednesday.
Oh, you have a half day Wednesday? That's annoying.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But the way business is this week, I'm questioning. I think
have to do that.
I think tomorrow may turn into a half day and Wednesday may turn into a no day.
There you go. Yeah.
I told my boss that today. I'm like, if we don't get some orders tomorrow that actually give me something to do with my time, I'm not coming in here Wednesday just to dick around all day. Like, I'm just not doing it.
No kidding.
It's a long drive. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Does not make sense.
I left at 3 today.
Oh, did you? I wondered about that because it seemed like you were like off early.
And honestly, I was going to leave at 2. I had one customer that had told me, oh yeah, he was coming to pick up coffee that we had made for him. I'll be there right after lunch. Okay. Finally showed up at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I shoved everything on his truck as quickly as possible. I told the guys working for me, go cut off all the lights, the compressor, everything, lock all the doors. As soon as I'm done loading his truck, we are getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Left my boss there by herself. It felt great.
That's funny. But I mean, I feel like that's the thing the boss should be doing.
No. Oh, she's literally almost never there.
Yeah, but that's what they should be doing.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Just let her be, you know. I meant to take off. Well, I planned to take off tomorrow, but then they scheduled like this thing that I basically have to do, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I've trained some people on that, but not enough to where I'm feeling confident to just leave them be.
Right.
So I guess I'm coming in. So I'll be in like, I'll probably just go in like 11 to 5 or something like that. So not a full day, but
Yeah, it's not too bad.
yeah. I was gonna go in noon to 5, and I'm like, I might as well just get there at 11. So I'm gonna go get stuff for Shadow tomorrow, and then should be able to cut out a decent time.
Yeah, I have no idea
Then
what
I'm off
tomorrow
on
will
the
look
5th,
like.
so
You might find me sitting here at noon.
there you go. Man, we got a lot of dirt here.
I got one more row of grass and then I'll be over.
Man, no worries. It won't take you very long with a big bucket.
I missed out of ore this Saturday, so I'll go over and pick up some dirt.
Yeah, you did. We felt real bad about it. I don't know. Good though. You know
I
you always
wanted
want-
like when
I
I
knew you said you had a headache or whatever.
yeah, like when I ended my stream, I was like, I had such a headache. I'm like, I'm gonna, I took some a leave. I said I'm gonna wait till this subsides and then I'll jump in a little bit later. And it got worse before it got
It
better.
just
So
never went away. Yeah.
screw it, I'm going to bed.
Vance. Yes, Darren. I am here, and you don't get to call me late because it took you 22 minutes to get into the stream. You made a comment 5 minutes after I said I was gonna probably be around streaming, and said I was late, and it took you 22 minutes in, so you were later than I am. Shut the hell up.
I mean, I've been live for 2 hours and 6 minutes, and I haven't seen him either. So
Exactly. Darren, you're late to Booger stream too, you jerk.
I don't think he's ever been
Jerks
to my
around
stream, actually.
Darren, have you ever been to Booger stream? He doesn't really go on Twitch that often anymore.
That's true.
He just randomly posts like 1 or 2 comments on YouTube about me being late or something that I've said like 6 years ago, and then he usually goes about his business after that. So I don't know. Good for him.
It makes him feel better about himself.
It probably does. You know? No, I haven't yet. Oh, see, he hasn't been there. You're late. Dan, you are 23 minutes late to my YouTube stream, you jackass, so shut up. Jackass. You know? Nah, we get here when we want, and we do what we want. I will warn people too, and I think most people that are parents and streamers will understand, streams this week are gonna be whenever they get there, you know? You're gonna like, it's the holidays. I don't know if you noticed this. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we're gonna get here when we get here, you know. So, what do you think of that ATS stream in 2019? Yeah, I was laughing about that a little bit, a lot of it. But I did get what I expected. I figured I was going to get timed out, and then I was gone. Now I'm here. Good. Now go follow Booger, you jackass. He's right there. Go follow him. Follow him in the most weird and creepy way, though. Make sure you do that. He
That's
likes that.
different. Big red bar just showed up on my OBS saying that you gave me a shout out. That's weird.
A red bar?
Like a big, it disappeared, or it disappeared, or I would have taken a screenshot of it. But yeah, it's
following him already. Oh, well, that's not weird at all. He's already following you.
Can you stop? It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Hey, whatever.
I don't like it when people follow me.
Yeah, that was a weird stream though, Dan. I have to say. Follow the leader? But who's the leader? Who are you following? Darren, are you following me? Or are you following Booger? Are you following both of us? What if we go in different directions? Who are you gonna follow? These are the questions we need answered.
I don't need them answered.
Actually, I don't need them answered. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're following both? Okay. Booger, you go left. I'm gonna go right. See who he follows. Now who are you following? Aaron is so confused right now. He has no idea what I'm saying.
I say my left or your left?
Exactly. Yes. You went with Booger? Awesome. Why are you typing in my stream though, you jackass? Don't answer questions too hard.
Dan doesn't know where he is. It's fine.
You're confused? I am not confused. I like that you used the wrong "your" when you said I was confused. Good job, buddy. Grammar's hard. Grammar's hard. You know? Oh, man. This is a nice little area, though. I think we should have plenty of space, though.
What are you putting there? A
Matt
dairy?
told me that we needed everything. What's that?
Putting a dairy there?
Well, I thought about putting 2 dairies there, and then Mav's like, oh, well, no, you need a sugar plant. You need dairy. You need this and this and this and this, and I don't remember all what he said. So
what all is he planning on making?
Come back in here. I don't fucking know. I just said, you know, I don't do any of that, and he said it's fine, and I'm like, okay. So I assumed he was gonna come take care of it.
Yeah, he's not coming in here.
That's annoying. It's fine. Good evening, Intense Dan, Darren, and Booger. Yeah. Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Hi, Mom.
You mother trucker. You saw me take that hydrate.
I thought you were talking to
What
me
an
for a
asshole.
second.
I mean, I am talking to you because you're getting too.
H2O!
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Actually, I think it is empty.
Good. Good. Anything to bother you?
I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I'm just gonna have to get up and fill it.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. It's fine.
Oh god.
You missed the truck?
No, it always takes me at least 5 or 6 tries to remember that you need to push the brake pedal to go backwards.
Take a Mountain Dew or water amount? Oh, okay. Booger will get that for you. Don't you worry. Yeah, he'll get that for you. Booger has all sorts of that stuff just sitting around, like, underneath his desk. I wouldn't have anything like that anywhere near the hands reach or anything, you know?
Actually, I think there's literally nothing in my house to drink but water right now.
That's boring.
And obviously a lot of coffee, but I'd have to make that.
Yeah. I mean, I have a Code Red right on my desk. I have 2 Baja Blasts and 2 root beer in my fridge. And I have a whole heaping hell of a lot of cheese. within reach.
I don't think you can
Essential.
drink. You can't drink cheese, but okay.
Oh, but you can eat it.
Yeah.
You can eat it. Dang. I already ate all the Cajun cheese curds. Those were good. Polished those off last night. Many times, Mom. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, sure she did. So you cut the cheese? Well, no, I haven't yet. It's just in the fridge. No, I haven't cut the cheese. I don't have a cheese cutter down here. We're just gonna hey guy, hunk it. You know, it's fine. You can drink it if you put it in a blender. See? Darkwolf knows. Darkwolf knows. He knows all about this stuff.
Oh.
Guys. You know?
You know, I'm not 100% sure, and I'm kind of afraid to test it, but I'm pretty sure this loader has a safety on it that you can't miss the truck.
Well, that's entirely not true.
I don't know. I was like an inch away from the truck, and I tried to dump it, and it refused to dump until I drove forward a little bit, and then it dumped it right in the truck.
There's no way it's safety. Who drinks cheese? I mean, I'd drink
Drink
cheese
it if you
with
put
those.
it in a blender. That sounds gross.
I mean, there are liquid forms of cheese.
There are that are meant to be like, I don't know about a blender. Like if you melt it,
Yeah, blender wouldn't really work,
but also to get cheese hot enough to melt, I don't think you'd want to drink it when it's that hot.
I'd try it. Good weekend. Ben said he'd help me. Wait, said he didn't help me much on Saturday, but I was happy to get it off my trip taken care of. Yeah, no, I think we did. Honestly, for I would argue a shorter amount of time out there at your house today or this weekend. I think we got a lot done of what you wanted done. So I gotta go all the way over there. Oh my god, that's a long time. Do I want to trailer it though? No. Damn. Why does it have to be like inside, like too far to too far to drive, but too short to trailer? Right in the middle.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, words are hard, you know. Sounds gross like cooking pizza rolls in the microwave, which is also gross. I am so proud of you. You've come so far.
I feel like I've heard somebody say that somewhere before. Who says that?
Yeah. I don't know, but they're a smart guy. You know? Smart guy. I just think it's funny that he's been fully converted, you know?
Either that or he's just mimicking you like a parrot.
Either way, I'm okay with. Whatever.
To each their own, I guess.
Like, much as I hate that, like, whatever. I don't give a crap. Oh my god, I rebent the earbud hanger thingy, and now it's all crooked and it's bothering me. It's fine. Currently 69 outside right now. Fuck off. I'm gonna, one of these nights, I'm gonna ban you for temperature warning. Like, stop it. Stop it. Nobody cares. Oh shit, I should have fueled up before I drove over here. Damn it.
Yep, you should have.
Oh god. Oh. We'll bring the truck over. Fuel was right there. We're gonna take a little shortcut through the woods.
Do you have the fuel consumption turned up on this map?
I don't think so. That's
Just
like
saying,
a setting that I would have to change, just for the record.
I've played a lot of farm sim, and I don't remember having to deal with fuel quite as much as I have on this map.
I don't don't even know where that's
Mama Mata. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Crossing growth, vehicle control, fuel usage normal. Yeah, it's such a no. So I don't know what to tell you.
Do you ever?
Oh, I can tell you lots of stuff, but I don't know what to tell you about that.
I
That
mean,
doesn't make
none,
sense.
none of it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Wait, what? Yeah, makes sense. What's up, Justin M? How you doing, buddy?
No
Welcome.
problem, mate.
See
Are
you.
you one of them Australians?
Ugh, bro, it's Australians.
I see the mate.
Oh yeah, they only mate in Australia.
Yeah. That's not true. They do it in some other countries too, but I usually assume when someone comes in and says mate that it's from somewhere on that side of the world.
Yeah, that makes sense. How big is this thing? Wrong button. What the hell is it called again? The bunker silo large.
No? Oh, I got that one wrong then. Yeah, that one.
Wait, he's not Australian?
Apparently
You're
not.
Kiwi? Are you sure you're not Australian?
I would think
Maybe
he.
you are and you just don't know.
I think he would know.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Could be Canadian for all I know.
Oh, that's true.
Those Canadians I've known say some really strange things sometimes.
Yeah, every single Canadian I've ever met has just been like, I don't know what you're even saying anymore. I mean, it sounds like you're speaking English.
Yeah,
or
they claim it's English, but they use all these words like, you know, kilometers and Celsius and
no idea.
Eastern Europe. Okay, all right.
It's pretty much the same thing as Australia.
It's really not.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just like that. I don't even know that we need a... We don't even really need to do much here.
I said it's.
I'm not even sure we have to terraform it, but we're going to terraform
I
it because I got the dozer here and I drove it
think
over
you
here
may
already.
have accidentally leveled that before you did the cow barn.
I wouldn't say it was...
Not realizing you didn't need the space for it.
I was going to put the cow barn on the other side. And I changed my mind as we started building. So, accidental is a strong word. It was intentional. It just...
It's just a short train ride. I don't
Yeah, see, it's the exact same thing.
think there's trains that go from Eastern Europe to Australia. I could be
See,
wrong. I've
but
never
you don't
been there.
You don't
But-
think a lot of things. You know? You just take the train onto the boat, and then you're good. Haven't you seen this? Like, ATS has portals. Australia has train portals.
What kind of movies are you watching?
I don't know. They're clearly very good.
And what are you on when you're watching them?
I mean, usually I'm on my head. Does that makes it... That really enhances the movie experience.
Ready for my head to stop feeling 3 times bigger than it actually is. Cold's kicking my eye. Yeah. Never a good time.
Colds are terrible right before the holidays.
Yeah, that's when they always seem to hit too.
Yep. I think it was Saturday. I was telling everybody that for like 4 or 5 years straight, the only day of the entire year I was sick was on my birthday, the day after Christmas. Like, I felt fine after like the 27th. Okay, no problem. But the 26th, I felt like death.
Yep. I can remember quite a few Christmases being absolutely miserable, like laying on my grandma's couch dying as everybody's opening presents.
Right.
And I was never a very sickly kid. Like, I wasn't sick all the time, but I can remember more than one Christmas being sick. Peyton, Sarah, me, Michael, only
Yeah,
Matthew
exactly.
hasn't gotten it yet.
Just going through everybody at this point.
Knock on wood, it usually misses me. It always makes me laugh because one kid will get really sick and then the other kid will get really sick, and somewhere in the midst of all that I'll get an angry text from my ex-wife going, "Your fucking kids got me sick." I'm just sitting here chilling, like.
That is fun how that works.
Yeah.
It's always your fault when something.
Yeah, like
that
how is it my fault? Like, I don't even live in the same house as you anymore, like.
Right.
And I'm not sick, so obviously I didn't give it to them.
Right. That's stupid. Okay. We have a thingy. I just gotta go around and make it be pretty.
To be more specific, then, I'm from one of the Baltic countries.
That did not help.
No.
I don't know.
Here's the thing you gotta understand. Americans are stupid. We have no idea what European geography means. Like, you could probably even say what country you're actually from, and I still won't know where it is. And that's a failing of ours, not yours. It's just, it is what it is.
True, but
She pushed me and Michael away last night, tried calling up to her, and she just goes too hot. That's how I know I'm at, yeah.
yep, that's how you go with. Pretty school systems. Well, and stupid people, really. Okay, so we want to get what do we call this? Just grass? This is just grass. It's grass dirt, and we're gonna do grass.
We're Americans, so anything outside of the U.S., we're pretty dumb. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't say that like as a like everybody, but yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
When I was in playing with Old Maple earlier, he had a guy in there who was from Lithuania. And both of us were like, where is that? It's like, okay, for as much as both of us have played ETS, you'd think we'd have some kind of a standard grasp on the map of Europe. No. He's like, is that near Romania? Oh yeah, it's only 19 hours away. Oh, that's close then. Not at all.
The same thing, honestly.
Yeah. A lot of people don't even leave their birth state. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, most Americans can't name all 50 states, let alone other countries. Near Poland. See, that would be extremely helpful if I knew where Poland was.
Oh my god. Okay, Booger's dumber than me at least, alright? Oh, that's the wrong mouse. Never mind. I retract my statement about being smarter than Booger. Dang it! Fuck.
I know about America about as much as you know about Europe. I only know where it is. Makes sense. It's kind of hard not to know where America is. It's kind of big. That'd be like saying I don't know where Australia is. It's an entire continent, you know. North of Ukraine, that better? That helps a little bit, yeah. It's over there, you know. On that side.
Yeah, it's over there next to the other thing. You know?
It's nowhere near Ireland.
I mean, it kind of is.
Kind of. Ireland's on the other side of Europe.
Yeah, but it's closer to Ireland than it is U.S.
Well, yeah.
So it's near.
Because the U.S. isn't part of Europe.
Oh, right.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
Are we? I don't think we are. I ask this every time. What texture do we use for the thing? Is it just gravel? There's 2 gravels. Why is there 2 gravels? That's stupid. Oh, that's the right gravel. 50-50 shot, and I got it.
Only reason I know where Lithuania is because once bought something not realizing where it was shipping from. Oh, I bet you that took a minute.
Oh, that probably more than a second. Although I will say, like, I ordered a Christmas present, and it ended up coming from, like, China, near China, I should say. I don't remember if it was actually China, but it was from that area, whatever. And I like looked at it and I'm like, oh wow, that's gonna take forever to get here. It was here like 3 days later. I was like, that's actually impressive. Like that traveled the entire world in like a day.
Stuff gets here pretty quick from China. I don't know how or why, but it does.
Yeah. It's kind of surprising.
Looks like I'm hitting ads in about 15 seconds. I'm gonna get up and go get a drink while that's going on.
Yeah, 5 days. That's not bad at all, you know? You went to the Black Seas to the USS Costume. Oh, I forgot you travel all over the world, you know? That's crazy. You guys are wild. I travel the United States. That's about it.
I've been to Canada.
I have too. Several times.
I've only been there once, and that wasn't very far.
That's not... What? How did you go from it... You said you got it in 5 days, and then you said 2 weeks. You missed a 2 there. You said 5 days. What 2 did you miss? Oh, estimated 2 weeks. Oh, that makes way more sense.
All right, I will be right back, guys. I need to go fill up my water and take a quick stretch.
What do we need to do with this stuff? Just dump it in there? He already left. But no. Just dump it all in this thing and then it'll like do whatever it needs to do. Okay, oh, got it. I've been to a lot of the U.S. and some Canada and some of the U.S. places I really want to visit. Yeah, no, that's kind of where I'm at too. I started this list, and it's a little cringy, but at the same time, like, it's just a list of places I want to take the Hobbitses, and I may or may not have labeled the list A Hobbit's Tale. Because I'm a nerd. Shut up. Anyways, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to go some places on there. Right now, I'm up to like places that I can go within like a 4 to 5 hour drive. That's kind of where I have, but I also have some that are like all over, you know. So I'm kind of all over, you know. Stepdad once got refused entry into Canada. My dad actually had an interesting story about Canada too. Because he made some poor choices, but it's fine. It's not as fun of a story as you might think, but he almost got refused entry as well. He had his entire vehicle searched because he did something stupid. which was, looking back on it, kind of funny. But whatever. Hello, Sarah. How are you? I'm doing all right there, buddy. Doing well. How are you doing? He had to sneak back in when you could do that, and he was going up for work for a while, and they got sus running drugs. That's pretty funny, actually. Awesome. Mount Rushmore and the Golden Gates are 2 places on top of that. Yeah. I don't have like crazy national parks or anything like that on there yet. Mostly my list right now consists of places in Wisconsin and Iowa, and I think 1 place in Minnesota so far, 1 place in Michigan. But I do think some national parks would be pretty sweet too. I want to go to Utah too. Seeing some of the like scenery in Colorado and stuff like that has really made me like, I want to go check out more like of that, if that makes sense. So Utah, Colorado again, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of okay just flying by Colorado at this point. Like, take me to Utah, show me some stuff in Utah, and call it a day. You know, there's nothing in Colorado for me to stop at. So like, what's the point? I can just keep on going, you know? But Utah sounded kind of fun. Shadow and I were kind of, I think, mostly joking about going to Texas at one point. I don't really see us doing that, but at the same time, I'm not opposed to it. Yellowstone is amazing. We went on a company trip and worth the trip. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, I've heard that, but the problem with Yellowstone is it's one of those timed entry things, and I've heard it's really hard to get into. And the arches are really cool. Yeah, no, that's actually exactly what I wanted to go see, like that area in Utah. When I was in Colorado, I saw all these like advertisements for it and stuff like that all over, and I'm like, oh man, that looks cool. I want to go. But that's not where we were. I was really tempted to go see what was the name of that place you wanted? Rio Gorge?
I'm back.
Is that it, Mom? Oh God, Jesus Christ, he's back.
I'm back.
Mom said there was a place that my dad
There's a
really
big silage
enjoyed
pit
out there, and I was gonna go. I was tempted to go see that because I was like 2 hours away from it while I was in Colorado. So I was really tempted to just be like, well, whatever, I'll just take the drive over there. But didn't really work. My Saturday got all screwed up. Rio Grande, I think that's what it was. Royal Gorge. I was wrong completely. Completely wrong. Yeah, Royal Gorge, not Rio Grande. Royal Gorge. Oh my God, it's Mooshi. Hello, Mooshi. How's Moosh? Yeah, I had it punched into the GPS, and it was a 2-hour drive from where I was at in Colorado, and I was really tempted to just be like, all right, Shadow, I'll be back in 4 hours instead of 3 like I told you. Like, I was really tempted to just buckle down and go, because it was just me, so it was like, maybe. And I'm like, well, what if Shadow like needs me to come back early or whatever?
You guys also play mining out of ore, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's usually on Saturdays.
Yep, every Saturday for me usually. Or joins in when he feels like it.
I join most of the time. I stream it sometimes. Intense streams out of ore every Saturday night.
Pretty much, yeah. Kind of got in that habit. How do I unload this?
Let me throw that in there. If you're not over there following him, make sure you give him a follow too.
How do I unload this thing? Unload here. Control I?
Yeah, you have to force unload it. It's not gonna. I think it's Control I. Yeah.
That's how professionals unload trailers, guys.
Okay. Really, literally how you do it.
Really?
Yep.
See, I don't even know farm stuff, and I'm doing farm stuff, guys.
That's literally how you have to do it to get it even.
Got $550 for the groceries delivered. Come home, put them all up. Sure. I will put them all up in my Traverse and take them with me. Jackson Hole and Grand Teton are also amazing. Yeah, I've never been there. Never been there. So like I said, I have a small list of places that are like Wisconsin and Iowa and Michigan. You know, that's kind of where I'm kind of at so far. Just because like pretty much everywhere in Wisconsin is 5 hours apart, right? Roughly 5 hours apart. So even if I'm going from one end of Wisconsin to the other end of Wisconsin, it takes me less than 5 hours. So like realistically, like I can get to a lot of places in Wisconsin and some places in Iowa without going like too crazy on the drive. So I'm kind of tempted to just see what that looks like.
It was like that when I lived in Georgia. I lived like in central Georgia, and like most of the major cities in Georgia are like on the corners. I could be in any one of the major cities in Georgia within 2 hours. It was great.
Right.
Go this way, you're in Atlanta. Go this way, you're in Savannah. Go that way, you're in Columbus.
Yep. Uh-oh. I got this stuck.
Never did visit Savannah, though. I always wanted to.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Never made
shit.
it.
We're going to need a loader over here.
Jesus God. You're not supposed to dump it over the side.
Well, I was trying to get it really close to the edge.
Remember, like, 10 seconds ago when you were talking about what a professional you were?
I'm still very professional. How do we use this pickup thing? There's a pickup button there. How you picked it up? You picked it up with this thing, right?
Yeah. Turn it on and put the pickup down. Don't ask me what buttons those are.
I got it. I'm a professional farmer too, you know. I just
don't know. I don't know if it'll get close enough to the wall to pick it all up. But.
Oh heck yeah! See, I don't know what you're talking about. There was nothing missed on this. It's perfect. I heard of the what's it called? The Dells. You're talking about Wisconsin Dells. Yeah. It's not Dells. That's it's not in Texas.
That's Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's also
Dallas is where the hell is that? Washington?
Isn't it? Oh shoot, that is Washington. You're right. That's what I was thinking of. That's totally what I was thinking of. Atlanta traffic is terrible. Well, yeah, like all major cities like that are garbage.
No, Atlanta's a different animal.
Really bad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we were. I have family that live in Chattanooga, and then I have also family that live in southeast of Atlanta. Yeah. And I remember my dad was driving with the flow of traffic, not even like going excessively fast or whatever, and we made it from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Atlanta in an hour. It's like 100 miles.
Yeah.
We averaged 100 miles an hour just flowing with traffic.
And then it took you three hours to get to the other side of Atlanta.
Yep. Not as bad. We got stuck in Indianapolis one year. That was so bad. We got stuck there for like 4 hours. It was so stupid. But yeah, anyway, Robert, there's lots of places in Wisconsin that are really kind of cool. And that's the thing, like, I'm not looking for like super touristy things. I'm looking for like hiking trails and stuff like that, if that makes sense. I want to go hiking. I want to go like see some scenery and stuff like that. So like, there's like Prairie du Chien, Wyalusing State Park. There's Copper Falls. There's I don't know. I'd have to pull up my list to see all of the options that I found. But there is so many places that are like Black River Falls is a place. There's so many places that are within driving distance that I could go to and we could go hiking, go hang out. It'd be super cool. So I'm excited about getting out there with the hobbits and doing stuff.
Oh God.
And then yeah, there is the Dells too, of course. The Dells is very touristy though. What did you do?
Driving this loader in cab is not a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how dirty the windshield is.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, not gonna work very well. I mean, you could wash it, I suppose.
Could.
Or you could just put it outside, you know. A small strip stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, no. Well, what I'm thinking is like, if we leave early in the morning, get to wherever we're going, either get a hotel or do our hiking and stuff like that. And then, like, I'm used to road trips as far as that goes. Like, I'm used to long drives and stuff like that. So, like, worst case scenario, if we go somewhere, like, we went to this place in Iowa and we went and we hiked for like, I don't even know, like 5 hours. So we drove for a long ways. We hiked for like 5 hours. And then, like, hobbits were tired. But I drove home, like, at night, basically. And that was fine. I had no problem with that at all. So, like, I'm cool with finding places like that. I'm just doing day trips. Because realistically, like, relatively speaking, gas is cheap compared to, like, if I go and get a hotel and all that crap, that's going to cost a lot more money. If I can just get by with just getting driving, that's easy. That doesn't cost me very much. Like, realistically, if it takes me a tank of gas, that's $50.
That drive home kind of sucks after a long day, though.
It does. It sure does. But, yeah, I mean, we were hiking for, like, 5-6 hours. That was a long one. But, whatever.
We used to go to Cedar Point all the time, and it's a 3-hour drive up there. And we'd be in the park for 12 hours, and then that 3-hour drive home, and I don't know how the hell we did it.
Oh, geez, you do that all in one. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot for sure. I put all that stuff in there for you.
I'll go over there and moose shoot at some point. That's all the cows need to be... No, I gotta put mineral... Remind me to put mineral feed in there when I'm done with this, too.
Put mineral feed in there.
I always forget about that part. In the cow thing.
How do you put mineral feed in?
You gotta buy it.
Oh. Oh wait, is this something I had going there too? What's this? Oh yeah, this is more grass.
That's grass. That's waiting. I need to dump that on the ground and make it into hay.
Oh, that's not the same stuff?
No. I was saving that for Mav. That's his favorite thing to do.
You see how, like, observant I am, guys? I don't know what I was dumping in there the whole time. It was green.
You were dumping
Almost
chaff.
the same thing. That's what I said. I was dumping chaff, you know? Always do some pop-up tents with blow-up mattresses. I mean, that gets tricky because we would almost always take Zeus with us, too. And not all places are... Like, the problem that I've ran into is not everywhere is Zeus friendly. Like, Zeus is not by any means a, like... He doesn't need a lot, right? Zeus is he's a good, well-behaved dog. There's no problem with that. It's a matter of, like, there's so many places that will say no pets.
Yep.
So, or they'll charge like $100 fee for pets. And it's like, well, that defeats the purpose. Like, we're going for a cheap vacation, not $700 worth, you know? Up in northern Wisconsin, there's a bunch of waterfalls I like to see. I'd like your kids to see yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. Like, waterfalls and stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I remember, like I said, Copper Falls, Brownstone Falls. I don't remember if that's the same thing. There's a lot of bluffs and stuff like that over by Prairie du Chien that would be really cool. There's lighthouses up by Ashland, as you were just mentioning. There's murals, all sorts of stuff like that. That's what they charge for pets. Well, and I understand why. Like a pet can really damage stuff and stuff like that. Totally get it. But at the same time, like, Zeus is typically not the dog that's doing that. You know what I mean? He's not chewing through walls. He's not doing stuff like that. He's generally a pretty well-behaved puppy. So, I mean, he looks very, very, very like high maintenance right now.
He just sleeps a lot.
He does. He does. He sleeps a lot, but like when we went hiking, it was like he was a little young pup again.
Yeah.
I thought that was just the greatest thing. Like he went, and I laughed at him because like we went through this one area and there was like this water feature that we had to cross or whatever. It's like a little stream, and the first time he went flying through it, and he just was like, "Oh my God, this is so cool!" But I think it was cold water, and he's just all of a sudden like, the second time we crossed that same stream, he's just like, "No, I'm not doing this," and he just stood there, and I'm like, "This is awkward. We have to get across the stream, dog. Like, come on, man." So I ended up like, he had a harness on, so I basically ended up like kind of carrying him over the little stream, and he thought that was okay, but like he was just like, I don't want to get wet again. Like, he didn't want to get wet again. I was like, you're a silly dog, but whatever. To be a deposit of no damage return. Yeah, no, they don't do that anymore. No, like when we were out in Colorado, like they wanted $150 to have a pet, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I was like, that's more than the whole stay. Like,
right.
What the fuck? Like, I could get another room for that. Okay, I want grass dirt. What's up, Teej? How you doing, Teej?
Hi, Teej.
Did you guys ever finish that battle that you guys were doing in Baldur's Gate today? I warned Sheppy when you guys started that. I'm like, that's a tough battle. And he's like, oh, it's no problem. And I'm like, I came back in 2 hours later. You guys are still on it, redoing it. And I'm like, oh. I warned you. Like, not saying you can't do that, but that's a lot of work.
I wonder if those places charge a pet fee if it's a service dog. I don't think that's legal, actually.
I don't think they can, yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, I honestly, like, we had joked about that, like, the level of certification that you have to get, like, classified as, like, an emotional support dog. You don't have to have a full, like, service dog, right?
Yeah.
You can do, like, an emotional support dog, and that's honestly, like, it doesn't seem like it's that hard to get that paperwork.
It's not hard at all.
Yeah, so,
it's laughably easy, actually.
Yeah, so part of me was like, just go do that. Like,
yep.
Then you're good.
Because my son got his dog registered as that, so that, because I'm not allowed pets in this apartment. So he got his dog registered so he could bring her here. And she actually was in a, like, from her previous owner, she was trained to do that, but we didn't have any of the paperwork or anything. And he was all worried it was going to be this hard thing. I'm like, well, you know, because he was seeing a counselor at the time. I'm like, maybe we can get a note from the counselor or whatever. And he literally found this thing online, and it was like $70, and they sent him a card. He had to answer very few questions. It was so easy.
God, that's crazy. Do you have an emotional support lobster? Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's involved with it. I'm sure it's different in each state. It's like different tiers. Because I know like actual service dogs are expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, holy cow, they're
Well, because that's a hell of a lot of training.
Yeah. It's cheaper than the room deposit. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So clearly I need to look into that a little bit.
Yeah, I would.
He loves bathing in warm butter? What the fuck? You're lobster? Jesus. That's just eating. That's just dinner. Copper Falls and Root Beer Falls are the same place. Oh. Well, that's one place I can mark off the thing because I've marked it down twice. It's fine. I haven't done a lot of research into this, as you may have noticed.
And truthfully, I mean, it feels kind of shady, but how much of a lie would it really be? Like, let's think about this.
Sure.
You're a single guy who lives alone most of the time. Where would you be without your
100%.
dog? You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, no, 100%. No. Interpersonal support cow with your wife. Holy shit, Orville.
And Orville's here.
That's just your wife, man.
As soon as you read the comment, I didn't even see it. I knew who said it.
I didn't even have to, like, the picture didn't line up, whatever. I didn't even have to compare them. It's like, yep, that's Orville. Yep. But it actually is Fruit Loop 9909. That's Orville. You need to change your handle, buddy. Like, I know it's you, but also, like, Fruit Loop 949, whatever the hell that is, like, that confused me for a half a second. I'm glad I read the comment before I read the name.
I'm at the point now where I'm driving in circles picking up scraps just to get a full bucket.
That's not turned on, Steve. I told you that's not turned on last time you did that, dummy. Technically, it's a violation of the Twitch terms of service to do that while I'm on YouTube. Like, funny story, Booger could advertise his YouTube channel and it'd be perfectly fine. But because I'm streaming on my YouTube channel,
I can't remember.
I'm
Do
not
I
supposed to do that.
Do I have one of those? I do. Look at that. I completely forgot I put that in there.
I'm surprised it didn't trigger. Yours.
Nightbot's pretty smart about that.
Yeah. That's true. Figure what? Yeah, I have a YouTube link. Booger has a YouTube link. They both use the same command. So sometimes commands will trigger in multiple streams because we have shared chat on. Like if you type in Booger stream, it comes into mine. If you type in Booger stream, it comes into mine. So sometimes it'll trigger commands on both sides.
It's really fun doing shoutouts when we're streaming with Mav because all the little videos start showing up on his stream.
That is entertaining. That is entertaining. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
On all of the platforms. I'm not on all the platforms. Oh, he just broke my TOS right there. Oh, you got a broken link though, buddy. Oh no, it's just there's no space in between the YouTube and Twitch. At least that's how it's showing up on mine. I don't know about you.
No, it's fine on mine.
Oh. Mine's like combined.
I'm gonna have to fix that when you quit Facebook.
Yeah. Well, a couple more days.
Really, just a couple days? Yeah, I guess you're right, huh?
Yeah, the 30th is the last stream.
So really, tomorrow and Thursday and what, next Tuesday, and that's it.
Yep, next Tuesday is it. Fruit Loops is what's on my Call of Duty. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense, actually.
That thing likes to pull clips from 3 damn years ago. I know. I was laughing the other day. Like, you looked so... I don't know what that clip was of, but you looked so young.
It looks so different. Looks so different.
good, buddies. I'm gonna be here lurking and beat from our vehicle fire tonight, so I'm just gonna be here lurking. Have a nice lurk, buddy.
Go, man. Have a good night, man. You're feeling all right tonight? So yeah, we get it, man. No worries. Do what you gotta do, man. They don't take attendance and we don't watch who's here, so if you're here, you're here, and if you're talking, we're definitely gonna know you're here, you know?
I'd be willing to bet there's at least 10 people out there that are looking that didn't even say that they're looking, so.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
A long time ago, I used to use a virtual background.
Oh, yeah, like an actual virtual background, not like a green screen? Yeah, that sounds. Thank you for the hydrate, buddy. Appreciate that. I've used those at work, and I'm just like more and more. I'm just like, I don't really care. Look in my office. I don't care. You love when I'm here? The thing about you, Steven, though, like I gotta be honest. The thing about you is I forget that you're here most of the time because you won't say anything until I say something stupid, and then you'll repeat it for like 10 minutes, and then you won't say anything for another like hour. So like I don't know that you're here half the time because.
Let's be fair. If he's waiting for you to say something stupid, there's no way he's silent for an entire hour.
All right, asshole. You're right, but shut up. Sure.
If I had to guess, the beard and hair was shorter and didn't have gray in my beard yet.
You'll have to go through that bot and like got that. That was a throwback. That was
Right.
good. I mean, I've come across some of mine too, but most people set the, like that have the video thing set it to like last 6 months or something like that. So it pulls like recent stuff. God, what is wrong with YouTube tonight? Jesus Christ.
I have no idea how that thing works, and I don't really want it.
I thought about turning it on, and then I'm like, can you imagine how annoying that would be? We're doing like the convoys, and we're just shouting. Like that would be much.
I have enough annoying crap on my screen. I try to limit it at least a little bit.
Yes, you do. Honestly. Don't forget that I have a clip of you that I shared in Discord. I already forgot what you're talking about, so sure. I won't forget about the thing I forgot about already. Don't worry. I will never forget. I'm part elephant. I'm not gonna tell you which part though.
Hi, what's up, Cowman? Welcome in. Clipped your microphone falling down.
Was that? Oh, that was scary.
It's funny.
It was not funny. I didn't think it was funny. I reached over to type something, and all of a sudden my microphone flies and falls down on the thing, and I'm like, oh God, there's that. It's gone.
Yeah, I saw the clip. It was kind of hilarious.
It was terrible.
It's honestly amazing that doesn't happen more often, and things really aren't clipped on there that well.
Mine's clipped on really well. The problem is I keep pushing mine around because I don't want it in my face as much as it is.
Yeah.
And I've adjusted my like noise gates and stuff like that, so it's not as sensitive. I mean it's still sensitive because we know that it needs to be. But
what is your favorite NFL team? Don't really watch the NFL, but if I had to, I've been a Jaguars fan since they came into the league many, many years ago, but that doesn't mean I pay attention to them.
He's a weirdo. Holy crap.
Well, you gotta remember, I grew up in Steelers country, and at that point, I was just looking for any team that wasn't the Steelers to be like, hey, this is my team, and piss everybody off around me.
Okay, so we should probably figure out 49ers are up 34-20. Shit. Are you serious? I need the Colts to do well though. That's a problem. Intense. You got engaged tonight? Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations. I didn't even know that was like a thing that was happening. That's awesome. Very, very cool. That's very cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't either. Well, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, isn't it supposed to be a surprise?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how these things work anymore.
Before I got my custom shifter, stopped using the background because it was blocking out the shifter. Ah. I've looked into the green screens and backgrounds and they look like too much work to me. Y'all can just stare at my wall, it's fine.
It depends. It depends on your setup. Like you have a wall or whatever. Like you could get one of the pull-up ones that are pretty cheap. They're pretty easy to do. Not too much work, but why? Like whatever. You have just like a single color wall. Who cares?
Yeah.
You could also, to be fair, if you were careful and you threw enough light at it, you could make that color go away. And then it would look like you'd have nothing.
So that's problematic.
It's gonna make your beard go away.
Well, also, especially if I stream during the day, the light that comes through this window really fucks with it.
Yeah, you'd be screwed.
Like at night it's not too bad, but yeah.
Like this thing behind me is obviously green, but like when I was wearing costumes that were green, I swapped it out to a blue one. I swapped it out to a red one. Like it's literally just a green sheet, essentially. Like a thicker green sheet. I throw enough light at it, that's good. All I gotta do is make sure that there's enough light on it. That's good. Got engaged? Wild. The other childhood cancer person that was pushing for Alex to eliminate Stan during September. Wild. I don't think you really know her mom. She pretty much stays on Twitch. You pretty much stays on YouTube.
Mine was easy. At first I didn't want to show off my whole bedroom. Now I really don't give a fuck, right? Yeah.
That's fair. Alright, I forgot what I was going to put all in here, but there's a dare.
Alright, so you dumped all of that in there.
I did. That's an oil mill. What the hell's the dairy look like?
Looks like a dairy. Like triangular.
Oh yeah, it's triangular. Where's the front of it? Well, that's not even in English. What the hell?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait to do this because there's other cornfields we have to pull off first. I can probably fill this thing. I'm going to have to get back up on this map tomorrow because I've left so much undone.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got break, so you're good. Doesn't have to be done in a day, so. Oh yeah,
True.
So this little triangular thingy. Okay. I thought there was like a decent sized one.
Can you tell as a streamer who's watching your stream what platform they're watching from, PC or mobile? No.
Not live.
Yeah.
Not live, if that makes sense. Like, at the end of each stream, there's a summary that tells you the percentage of people that were watching on PC versus phone versus whatever.
But even that's just a summary. I can't sit there and say Kevin was watching on PC and Darkwolf was watching on his phone.
Exactly.
It's like...
The summaries are just like percentages. Like
right.
51% of people are watching on iOS, 10% are watching on whatever. So there are a lot of like crazy analytics that you could go through and actually look at. Most of us don't care, to be honest with you, and couldn't be bothered. So I look at it occasionally just because like sometimes the emails are like so exciting and other times I just don't care. So it kind of, yeah.
They bludgeon you with information, and so much of it is like I don't care about any of this, you know.
Should I stream playing on your Wii U? I don't care if you do or not. Just don't talk about you streaming in my stream, please. You know?
My favorite is when Twitch tries to suggest what games you play based on analytics of the people that came into your streams and what games are trending and what games get more viewers at certain times a day on this day on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I don't.
Right.
I'm playing Farm Sim. I don't care what time of the day it is.
Right. Okay. All right. I think we have the only. Okay. So I think Mav told me to place the sugar mill down.
What are we gonna do with
Does
a
that
sugar
make sense?
mill?
I don't
Well,
frickin' know. He
yeah,
told me that we need
because.
a sugar mill for.
But
something.
where is he getting sugar?
I don't know.
The dairy makes chocolate, and you need sugar for that, so that does kind of make sense.
I think that's what he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was saying. Really wanted to share the news with you, Intense. I'm gonna go to bed soon. All right, sounds good. Thanks for coming in and let us know. That's pretty cool. Congrats. My mom says congrats too from YouTube. She doesn't come to Twitch very often, but she says congrats as well. All right, so we have a sugar mill and a dairy. What else could he have possibly told me to put in here? Because I don't remember what he said anymore.
I'm trying to think what all comes out of the dairy. Did you put the dairy down already?
That helps. No, I was gonna put it down, but I'm kind of hesitant to put it down because I don't know what else is gonna have to go around it because it's like the smallest building. Because there's two different dairies. There's one that's bigger and then there's one smaller. The one that's bigger looks cooler.
I really think as far as other factories, I think the sugar mill is the only one that really will help with the dairy.
Okay, well if that's the case, then maybe we just put this like non-English one in here. Yeah, here. I think we put it here, and then we put the dairy mill over here, the other dairy one over here. So we'll have two dairies, and then we'll have the sugar mill in the middle. Okay. You get sugar from your neighbor? Oh, that's a good point. I think 1 terabyte Stream Deck is a good price for $950. The handle. Are you saying Steam Deck or Stream Deck? Because Steam Deck 1 terabyte, $950. I wouldn't say that's overly cheap. I don't know though, because I don't really look at that stuff. I'm not really the person to ask because I don't really buy the mobile stuff like that. All right, if I push that back a little further, I think we'll be good. Yeah, like that. And we put our small dairy thing over here. If I can find it again.
This little buying station I put down doesn't give mineral feed. I really thought it did. Oh well.
That's annoying. I don't even know it existed until the ad came across your Facebook feed. Oh, you're very observant, because those have been around for a long time. I just don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's good price for it, because, well, I don't shop for that stuff, if that makes sense.
I would wait until Steam releases that one that they're coming out with. See what the price on that thing is.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea. Do you have a Steam Deck? Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah.
Although if you're wanting handheld, I don't think that one that they're making is going to be handheld.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. So you're saying $950 for a Steam Deck, okay? I don't know what size screen that has. It's probably pretty small. It's pretty portable, whatever. The laptop I bought, which I know I got a good deal on it. Okay, not going to deny that I got a good deal on it. The laptop that I got was about $1,100 bucks. So for $200 more, I got a laptop with a 4060, a 14-inch screen, and more RAM than that Steam Deck would ever be even able to think about, and a 1 terabyte drive.
I
So is
think
that a good
too
price?
many people are locked into the thought that you have to spend like $5,000 to get a good gaming PC. Like, you don't. You can get a mid-range one that will do everything you want it to do. Okay, you can't have it on ultra 4K graphics all the time, but
And ultimately, it's kind of stupid to do that, to be honest with you. Unless you are playing state-of-the-art games, it is
Right.
stupid as shit to go do that. Because by the time you get to a point where you're playing the game that's going to actually utilize that, it's already out of date. So, like, what the hell's the point?
Yep.
Like, that's stupid as shit. Like, I'm sorry, people that live on the bleeding edge of those gaming things are kind of silly. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I had this conversation with Shadow most recently. Shadow was like, oh, I gotta go buy a 50 series graphics card. And I'm like, no, you don't. That's stupid. Go buy a computer that has a 3060, 4060, even a 50 series graphics card in it. Go buy a full PC, because by the time you go grab that graphics card on your 6-year-old machine that you already have, and you upgrade that 6-year-old machine, your processor's gonna fail, your memory's gonna fail, your hard drive's gonna fail, your SSD's gonna fail. All of this stuff is gonna start failing. Like, it doesn't make sense for you to stick. It's like putting a transmission in a 2000s car. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, there's a cost point breakdown that makes sense, right? Where you have to kind of weigh that in. Computers are the same thing. Why would you spend $800 on a graphics card when you could spend $1,200 for the whole thing? It just makes sense. Trust me, it just makes sense. I've done the math.
Granted, I have a friend who builds them and gets good deals, but I paid $1,000 for the PC that I'm currently on. I'm playing a game that I enjoy on the highest graphics settings. I'm streaming at 1080p. I mean, it does what I want it to do.
See, exactly. And I would argue, like, okay, like, I am perfectly capable of building a PC, obviously. I've built many PCs. No problem with that at all. But would I build a PC? I can't build it for what some of these pre-builds are coming out at. I literally can't. I can't buy the parts for what some of these pre-builds are coming out at.
Especially nowadays, a fucking RAM stick costs $600.
Yeah, and RAM is going up crazy right now. RAM is going up nuts. Like, we're talking like raising the cost of computers 7 to 10%. Like, it is a lot. It's a substantial amount right now. RAM is really, really high. So, like, kind of gotta be a little bit careful on that stuff, you know? But it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to invest that kind of money in a machine these days, unless you're planning on keeping that machine for a, like, very, very long time. And, like, it's unrealistic for you to think you're going to keep a 6-year-old machine for another 6 years. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more of the lines of, like, and granted, I have a lot of people in my household, so, like, it makes sense for me to take this machine and give it to somebody else, kind of thing. I have stages of computers as far as that goes. All of my old streaming equipment is upstairs for the hobbits to play games on and stuff like that. So all of my old computers are upstairs, so they can still use them. When these machines that are in front of me, these streaming machines get to the point where they're aging out, that will be my next office computer. And then I will have a new gaming PC here.
Remember when you could build an awesome rig for almost half of a pre-built? Yeah, that was before they started charging $5,000 for video cards.
You can't do that now, though.
Yeah.
You can't do that now. Shadow just picked up a... I don't know if he wants to be talking about it, but I'm going to because it's on sale at Costco and you can go get it. Shadow just picked up a PC. MSI PC, 32 gigs of RAM, 5060 graphics card, 2 terabyte SSD for $1,100. You can't buy the graphics card and processor for that. Like, you can't. You just can't. You can't buy the graphics card and processor for that. You can't build it for cheaper than that. Sorry, you can't. Granted, it's a pain in the ass to upgrade. If you decide you want to upgrade that down the road, it's going to be a pain in the ass. I 100% understand that. But if you think you're going to upgrade it down the road, not exactly the most efficient thing to do. But at the same time, like, everybody says, oh, I'll just upgrade it later, and you don't touch it. So just shut up and just buy a new machine every 2 years and call it a day. But yeah, I catch screaming deals on it on Costco, directly from the manufacturer, wherever. Like, if you look around hard enough, you're gonna find these deals, and it just makes sense to do that, you know. I have $8.99 computer from Walmart made by CyberPower. Yeah, I mean, CyberPower makes like really, really inexpensive machines. Like, you can get a pretty decent gaming rig for not that expensive anymore.
Yep. So, and for most people, it'll be good enough.
Well, and that's just exactly right. Like I've talked to so many people about that, and they're like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get a better graphics card if I get it built myself." And it's like, you're gonna get the same shit. Really, like really, you're gonna get the same shit that you're getting in a pre-built one. You're just not gonna have as like much flexibility for upgrading it as you will with a custom build. And like, everybody says they're gonna upgrade them, and then they never do. No. So like, just stop worrying about that so much and just get what you want, you know? That's the thing, like, when you were buying computers for $3,000 at a pop or whatever, okay, that's a little different story. But when you're talking like $1,100 to $1,200 for a full rig, like, why are you thinking that's gonna run for like 10 years? It's not, first of all. But like, it's not. Just calm down. I don't know. It's interesting though. How many devices with internet access do you have currently in your house? Don't forget the TVs. That is a very, very large number. I would have to think about like a lot.
It's a scary question when you start to really think about it.
Just PCs alone, that number is way higher than you guys would guess. Because like upstairs in my office, and every TV has a computer behind it, which I know seems stupid, but at the same time, shut the fuck up, I get PCs cheap. So this room alone has 4 PCs in it. 1 TV, 5, 6, 7 monitors in addition to that TV. That's just this room alone. My office has 1, 2, 3 PCs.
How much is your electric bill?
A lot, okay? A lot. Let's just go with a lot. So there's 3 PCs up there in the office as well. Those are all internet connected. 2 of them are connected to TVs. My bedroom has a PC, a Mac, and my laptop. Actually, it has 2 laptops in it currently, because one of them from work. My living room has a PC and a TV. And obviously all of these TVs are pretty much smart TVs. And then there is another PC upstairs. I think that's it. So how many that, I don't know how many that was. You're still counting? Perfect. A lot. I want to install a windmill. Yes! Yes, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, but yeah.
A solar farm in Wisconsin would be a great investment.
Honestly, my mom has solar on her garage, and she has not paid an electric bill in like a year. I'm so fucking jealous. So jealous. But
yeah, I've never understood why more people don't do that.
Because it costs, the upfront cost is so much.
But aren't we supposed to be more energy efficient? You would think they would come up with programs to bring that cost down, you know?
I mean, there are like, there's monthly programs and stuff like that. Like they have a monthly program, so like, it's kind of funny because if you think about it, right now she's not actually saving any money. Like, and this is not getting too in depth with mom's finances here or anything like that, but realistically, like the amount of money that she pays per month for that is essentially the cost of her electric bill. So when the solar panels get paid off, then everything's 100% free, right? Or she gets paid. But like right now, she's still paying an electric bill. She's not paying it to the electric company. She's paying it to the company that put the solar in.
Does she have that deal where she, like, what she doesn't use gets sold back to the electric company and she can actually make money on it?
Everywhere does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere does that. But the thing that's bullshit is if you ever look at your actual bill for that, the amount of money that you pay per kilowatt or per therm, whatever the fuck it is, I don't remember what it is anymore. The amount of money you pay per that, you pay like 20 cents, I think it is, per whatever, and when you sell it back to them, they pay you 2 cents.
Right.
So like, it's not equivalent, if that makes sense. But she's wiping out enough that she doesn't have to pay it. So she just has to basically pay the monthly bill for the device or whatever, and that's it. So if solar except in the summer in a few months when the bill is under $15 a month. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like there's like, I think it's funny because she won't have a bill. She won't have a bill. The only time she has a bill ever is when there's snow on the solar panels. And like realistically, that's hardly ever. And she has such a credit built up all the time that she never has to pay for that stuff. She's just paying for the solar, like the monthly payment for the solar. Once that's paid off, it's all free. But as of right now, like her electric bill, I laugh because she had like a negative $5 electric bill last month or whatever. And then like it eventually just gets to a point where they're just like, oh, you have such a balance that we're going to pay you. So they just give her a credit. They just like send her a check every so often. And it's just like that blows my freaking mind. Like my electric bill is definitely my like most expensive bill besides mortgage and like the big bills, you know?
Well, now we need goats.
What the hell do we need goats for?
Make goat milk.
I didn't even know we could make goat milk.
Yeah, the dairy takes goat milk too.
Oh,
I was just looking. Yeah, it takes buffalo milk, goat milk, regular milk, and sugar. That's the only 4 things it takes. So I'm not sure what else Mav might have been talking about that we needed on here, but the sugar will be enough.
He was saying so much stuff, but he wasn't in the game, so I just kind of was like, whatever. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Now I got to plant some sugar beets somewhere, which won't be hard, but... All right, I think I'm going to call it a night, sir. It's about that time. Did he mute? It would seem he's talking to somebody in his house. Yes, Hobbit, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Just killed that. Anyways, I'll talk to him later. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. Strong possibility of a stream tomorrow, because I don't think I'm gonna end up working a full day. Things could change. I have no idea. I'm not gonna sit here and guarantee, but yeah, strong possibility of a stream tomorrow night. So keep your eyes open for that. If I do stream, I'll actually probably be right on here because there is a whole lot that I didn't get done tonight that I would like to kind of get caught up. I want to get these cows fed and going. We got a bunch of fields over here we got to take care of to get that done. So that's the plan. We all know how plans go. We'll see what happens, but see you tomorrow maybe. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow maybe. I'm going to say about 65 to 70%. I definitely want to, so. In the meantime, let me see if there's anybody on. Intense is yelling bye, Burger. Oh, bye. Bye, Intense. Yeah, he was muted when I tried to say goodbye, so I'm surprised you can't hear him from your house. I know, right? Good night, Dark Wolf. Good night, Robert. Good night, Intense. Yeah, I see him over there staying. Bye. What an idiot. If you guys aren't already watching him, make sure you're already over there watching him. I'm going to try and find somebody else to raid just because it seems stupid to raid the person that I'm streaming with. But also, not a whole lot of choices on. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go there. He's ending. Anybody on the same category that we know or maybe don't know? He knows he's waved like 3 times. Well, that's definitely not Farm Sim. Alright, screw it. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm sending you over to Intense because I don't see anywhere else I really want to go tonight. So I'm going to send you over to Intense, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Peace out, guys.